Work well. Uh, Went well, whatever, Discord. Okay. Back to Streamlabs. Need to change stream title. This is built off of the original Skyrim, so I'll set it to that. Update it. Okay, close that. And let's see if this works. New game. Explore Enderal? Why not? So I've played the opening, but other than that, I haven't really done much, and it was long enough ago that I don't remember really anything. But I'm thinking, I know it's based on dual classing, so I think I'm gonna go Magic Warrior? Battle Mage, I think it's called. Possibly. Okay, the game is not gonna run too well because I'm not dedicating too much to it to try to make sure that my stream can stay up. But other than load times, this should work pretty well. Bro, this game is so beautiful, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, that's red. Yeah. Looks like as soon as the game loads up, stream lag hits really badly. Let's see. Okay, it's loading into the starting area right now on my phone. Let's see what the stream lag looks like. Oh yeah, that's a bit choppy. Up red again.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you coming. So, how did it go? Did you find it? No? Pity. Maybe you're simply looking in the wrong places. Did you ever think of that? Ugh. Oh well, who knows? Say, why don't you go inside and see if you can help Mommy with the cooking? The Creator was kind to us today and sent a big fat elk right in front of my bow. All right?
Yeah, so I'm trying to play and watch the stream to see if it's too unbearable. Because this game right here, they have like lots of NPCs in one area.
My, I totally forgot what a mess I left here. But I was right, wasn't I? A real gem we've got here. Well then, let's waste no more time and get to it, shall we? What? Now would you look at that? I totally forgot about them. They're dead, don't you remember? You murdered them back then, both of them. But hey, no use crying over spilled milk, right? At least this means there's more meat for the two of us. You still remember how to do this, right? First, off with the skin. Slice up the belly, then out with the entrails. I'll look for a nice sharp knife in the meantime, to cut off the head. I don't think either of us wants to eat that, do we? Oh, silly, what's this again? We both know that's a lie. You did it. I remember it all. First, You set this horrible fire to your sister's crib. She screamed and screamed, and Mommy heard it, but when she finally got there, nothing was left of her but burnt flesh. And... oh gosh, do we really need to go through this again? You know how sad it makes me when you do this. You killed them, period. No matter how often you tell me you didn't, it changes nothing. You hear me? Nothing. Now please, let's start cooking. I'm so bloody damn hungry.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
by the
choices.
Creator's name, why are you telling these lies? Isn't it enough that you murdered us? Do you really have to bother me over and over with your stupid, pathetic, and pointless whining? You know, sometimes I wish the Creator would have made me just a little less merciful. Just a little less pious. Because then I would have realized that you were tainted by sin long before any of this had ever happened. And instead of raising you, feeding you, and loving you like a father does, I would have put you in the horse trough right after you were born. Yes, I should have killed you. I should have just killed you. Just like you killed us. And now, you think you're safe because we're all under the earth, don't you? Well, listen up, my child. You are wrong. And do you know why? Because the dead don't forget. Do you hear me? The dead don't forget. Now enough of this useless chatter. I'm bloody starving. Bring me the meat, you spoiled brat. Bring it to me. Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat. 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 Bring me a nice crisp piece of meat.
Alright, I'm way too dark with that light off. Okay. Let's see if we can get the cutscene to work. Or is it gonna be audio only?
Let's begin with a question. It might sound simple
Dang, it's
to
not
you at
responding.
first,
Crap.
but I pray you to think about it. What distinguishes a free man from a slave? For now, however, let us start this story where another one ended 3 years ago, with the death of the Lightborn. For 4,000 years, it reigned over this world. 7 arcanists who, their magic, acquired eternal life. In a time of chaos, they gave mankind what they thought it needed most. Ruled over with an ironclad, fair hand. Within just
Whoa, the stream has the
century,
animation though.
united the shattered land, and a single century later,
It's so weird. I don't know.
their human origin
Oh, I can watch it through this.
forgotten. They became God, or Lightborn, as they let themselves be worshipped as. Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naran Aranthiel.
I don't know how to fix the audio here. I'm
He
sorry.
succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the light, and gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt. As such, this world grew into what it is today. Shattered, riven, and broken into pieces. But all of this was merely a diversion, that no one would notice something else. Death of the Lightborn had set something into motion, clockwork, having long stood still. its gears once again slow began to turn. This is the story of someone who wanted to be free.
I think that's the end of the cutscenes. Yep, loading screen. Let's go.
Shh, hey, quiet, damn it. You wanna wake up the entire ship or what? Well, sorry. That was a bit harsh. I'm just nervous, that's all. It was that dream again, wasn't it? Uh-huh.
Yep.
Seriously, if we had a penny for every night since we met where you woke up screaming, we'd probably be traveling to Enderal in our own starship and... well, not like this. Some things never change, I guess. Do you ever ask yourself if maybe you blame yourself for all of this? For what happened to your family, I mean?
Oh, is that a new follow? No, just scroll down. That's weird. Blame myself. What do you think that is? Blame myself. What do you think? What makes you think
Well,
that?
there must be a reason that you dream the same thing over and over, mustn't there? I'm no scholar, but maybe these dreams are trying to tell you something. Oh, I don't know.
But even if I... Nonsense, those bastards from the temple killed them. Not me, and I know that.
As determined as ever. I guess you're right. But... who knows? Maybe everything is going to be different now. It's strange, isn't it? The way life sometimes goes. Now, if you had told me that a few weeks ago, I would have at the very least called you insane. But if the stories are true, there's no better place for a fresh start. Can you believe it? Apparently there aren't even any slaves on Enderal. It's amazing. Only this whole blind passenger thing is making my head ache.
It's not our fault that the ship is so poorly guarded and we couldn't have afforded the passage fee anyway.
Not our fault. Damn it, we're thieves. Frauds. And unlike you, I actually have a problem with that. But anyway, what's done is done.
Dang.
I just hope the Endralians are easier on Outlanders than the Nevermese are. Your mother was a fugitive as well, wasn't she? Where exactly did she come from? You've told me 100 times, but I just keep on forgetting it.
Character? Yeah, that sounds like a character selection thing. Native to the swampy continent, Meyer Aranth, the destruction of the land caused by decades of war forced many Aratina to escape to the other countries, where various destinies awaited them. Some pure pursued the discarded them because of their innate magic talent. Oh, that's the elf. Breton, I believe. Bonus on heavy armor, two-handed, health, and handicraft. Start with a bonus on rhetoric's carrying capacity, sleight of hand, marksman. Okay, so they're the thieves. And oh, so this is like people will be racist against you on. This guy is the thief-like. The all-out. I think I'm gonna choose elf. Okay, let me see the presets actually. I like his hair. I think I start with this one. What colors do we got? I think I'm a bit muscular. Okay, I want my guy to be pretty clean. Go for a bluish color, because I really like that tattoo from all Skyrim. Gonna try to keep his face somewhat normal. Only really gonna be altering the big stuff like his eye shape, his eye color. Make him blind in one eye. Okay, here's the thing about his hair. I don't like the color of it. Give him a bit of a beard. Actually, yeah, that hair fits my character design pretty well. Okay, and R. And he will be stun. Oh, wait, no, I'm not gonna do something dumb like that. Turn.
An Eterna, right. She was one of the last of her kind to leave Maya Awernath, wasn't she? Ironic. Seems some parents pass on their fates to their children. Anyway. Whew, I'm gonna hit the hay for an hour or so. It's your turn to stand... Wait. You hear that? Shit. Someone's coming.
Women nowadays just don't want a man to guard them anymore. That's the problem. I tell ya, sometimes I long for the good old days, back when I could lift a skirt and nobody would bat an eye. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat. Now, where did I put that key?
Oh, blazes, what do they want down here? The lamp! Quickly! Put out the lamp! Good. Now, quiet.
Ah, here we go. Ah, smells like Vaughtier's balls down here. Say now, what's that chest supposed to look like?
Small, with the crest of the Blue Island Coalition on it, I think.
Ah, yeah, right. Black Guardian knows what the captain wants it for this shortly before arriving. You go look upstairs. I'll see if I can find it down here.
Okay.
Oh, shit. They don't leave us any choice. We need to do something quick. You take on the old guy, I'll take the young one. Go!
Wait. Someone's there.
George! You can do it!
Why are they both attacking me? Come on. Get down, Greg. I guess.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That wasn't part of the plan. Not at all. Oh, what in blazes are we going to do now? After we've beaten up 2 of their sailors? Oh, great idea. Really. Especially considering what they say about this captain of theirs. What do they call her? The Blood Siren? No,
yeah, sounds like
that
a
won't
bad
work. Damn it. Tie them up. With a little luck, no one will notice they're gone
Okay.
until then. Come on. Help me search. There must be a rope or something. And I thought we were over the hump when we made it on board. It just can't ever be easy, can it?
Poor lost souls. The probabilities have turned against you.
What the... Who are you?
You are confused by my sudden appearance. But my identity is irrelevant, as are you, dear Sirius. Unfortunately.
What? Oh shit, please don't tell anyone we're down here, please. We didn't mean any harm. These guys were just...
You ask that I not reveal you, for your intentions were not evil. And I believe you, but sadly, it's not compassion that rules my deeds. The first beat of a wing must happen. It is the only way the probabilities will fall into place. This is the way it has to be. The way it has been for eons. I am sorry.
What the... Oh no! No! What are you doing, please? Please don't leave! We just wanted to...
And we're probably passed out, which is probably not a good thing. Prologue, A New Life.
After we had left Ostian, the 2 of you hid in the cargo and lived on our stocks. Then when Rick and Sebald found you, you gave them a beating. And all of a sudden, a veiled woman appeared and knocked you out with wild magic. Is that about it?
Yes, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth. Please, my dame, we didn't have a choice. You've got to believe us, the war, we just wanted a second chance, that's all.
A second chance. Yes, I think I understand you. You wanted to start a new life in a new land. And as my ship is one of the only ships still sailing the route since the wars, you were simply forced to board without paying.
Yes, we could work for you, you know? We could scrub the deck, peel potatoes, anything to pay off our debt. And as soon as we've arrived...
Heartbreaking. How truly, truly heartbreaking. But let's be honest. You did have a choice. You could have signed on like all the others did, but you didn't. Instead, you've nested on my ship like flesh maggots, enjoying the good life while my crew actually had to earn their keep. And now you're feeding me this bullshit about veiled women and wild magic? How stupid do you think I am? I know your kind. You are cutthroats, filchers. At least have the guts to admit it.
What? No. You're wrong. Please, just let me explain. I
don't give a shit for your explanations. If there's one thing I hate more than cowards, it's people trying to pluck my heartstrings. You 2 are scum. And there's only one kind of punishment for scum on my ship. Pull him up, Ruger.
But Captain, they...
Do it.
Of course, Captain. I'm sorry, lad. You should have stayed in their room.
But... You can't do this.
Oh, believe me, I can.
No.
Oh, well, look at that. Someone's woken up. Rise and shine. Tie him and his friend together and feed them to the fish. Good luck in your new life, friend.
I just got a strange notification on my phone.
Tell me, what is time?
Oh, another cutscene.
Dreaming anyway.
So many people just talk, and
How
never...
does it feel to be powerless?
This is about your damn pride, Tina.
I know I'm not real. At least not according to your definition.
I know damn well I'm Tina.
It's just... There was nothing I could do.
This isn't happening. But then again,
This just isn't happening.
What is reality anyway?
Back to game. Yep, back to game. Oh, we're in this area. I have one memory point. Time to start getting into magic. Y. Yep, the meditation key is Y. And then you could equip the skill meditation to go there using Z, but... Okay, so, oh, that's weird. You spawn like towards the middle of the continent. I thought you'd spawn on the very edge. Lots of the controls are the same as Skyrim, but there's a couple different ones, like H right here to bring up your stats. And they actually have a class system in this one, which Skyrim didn't. It's like Skyrim, but actually an RPG. And a much, much different story. Just like in the Vision. Into abandoned temple I had. Oh hey, it's the skeleton key. Cool. Good use of that model, I will say. Nice, so some rocks are rising out of the water to make a path up here. Yay, tutorial area. Now, I'm not going to focus on collecting anything yet. Downstream. Dang, there's stuff down here. Okay, so we got some lockpicks and the key to the Forgotten Temple. And then up this way, we got a room with an aura on it. Certain areas, healing spells, and raise your arcane fever. Let me grab this. Ambrosia, old robe set. That, and that should be good. Okay. What did I get? I got Ambrosia, which lessens Arcane Fever by 20%, which makes that a net gain. I got some old robes. Scroll of Boon. Heals you 35 points of health. Worsens your Arcane Fever by 2%. And Lightning Spell, points of shock damage. And it also will damage their stuff. So, powers. Yep. And onwards we go. Didn't grab the ruined books because I don't know if there's a use for them. Learning books. Do I have learning points? Oh, I do have a learning point. Oh, what books do I got? I got Sneak, Marksman, Heavy Armor, and Elementalism. Elementalism is the only one for magic. But if I look at this, there's 3 magic trees. This one it? Nope, that's Tempest. Focus. Yeah, so we got depth, concentration, arcane might, and what the heck is this then? Sneak stuff. I believe that one is what is this? Ah, that's necromancy stuff. Okay, so we got Thaumaturge, which I think is healing. Elementalist, which lightning, ice, and fire. And Synthrope. Teach you the usage of psionics and entropy. I have to figure out what I'm doing. I don't think I want to do elementalism though, because elementalism is like really simple. I definitely am gonna do healing magic though. That's definitely one of the things we're gonna go with. I can keep that actually. Where did that go? Damage mana. Not a good effect to figure out right now. The corpses of the light, they are gone. Yep. So we're in this room and open the abandoned temple. Is there gonna be like a special door or something I gain entrance to for grabbing that key that was a bit off the path, or will this all go as scripted? Found ice claw. Ice claws listed in your inventory under consumables. Permanently raises your carry weight by 1 point when eaten. Might also worth a lot of money if I sell it instead, so. this may be the intended path. I think this is the intended path forward, which means I don't want to go this way yet. Because in here there may be a door I gain access to. No, it's just a wall. I don't think that's a door, is it? Yeah, that's just a nicely designed wall. Dang. At least I can go through that to get back around quicker. Yeah, so we're getting slight lag, but it's actually like... I'd say it's probably not the best, but it's at least possible to stream it. Okay, raises the watermill wheel. Do I really want to eat the human flesh to figure out what I can brew it into? Like, is that something that I really want to do? Okay, out here. Definitely gonna be enemies. Yeah. Okay, now, because you gain skills through learning books instead of actually usage, I don't have to, like, shy away from using this. There we go, I killed it. Whew. I can get back my arrow, my petty soul gem, psionic push. That's a good way into psionics. I'm pretty sure that's like a mini, like super mini booster dot, like a small push. Like kind of like the force. So that should be useful. I might want to do psionics. I don't quite know how powerful they get, but psionics and healing might be a cool combo to go with. I could also try to go for healing and the ghostly and the necromancy one. The one I said sounds like it's necromancy. Abandoned tower. Yep, tower does look quite abandoned. Scrap metal of an ancient civilization. I gotta remember, this is not Dwemer because I'm not in Tamriel. Oh. That corpse was not gonna come back to life. Neither was this one. Also, very cool to see the fact that they actually made it ancient civilization coins. Interact with magical symbols. One of 100 magical symbols. Oh, that's what I'm gonna use it to do. Nice. Actually, wait. Let me see what he was guarding. It's a cave troll den. There's got to be something, right? Yep. Coin purse, old vigilant dress, backpack, health potion, brittle longbow. I think I already have one of those, actually. Whatever. Extras are always worth it at this point, because if my carry weight isn't max, why not carry it to sell it to someone eventually? Okay, yeah, I think that's everything. But that dress I got, is it better? Nah, it looks better. Heck yeah, let me just take a... yeah, that's right. This doesn't work like Minecraft, not the same buttons. There we go. So that screenshot right there will probably be the cover for the first episode, because I'm probably gonna download the stream and upload it to YouTube so I have something on YouTube going on. Also, did I misclick when giving my guy his name? What's my guy's name? H? Oh yeah, I did. I named him Turb. Nope. I guess I'm Turb. Okay. How was I supposed to know that that thing was going to be aggressive? Huh? Oh, dude. They just gave me life absorption. I had a feeling life absorption would be in this game. Because life absorption means I could quite literally... Where is it? Okay, so I'm gonna do life absorption and psychonic push. Wait, what? They have the same thing? Yep, psychonic. Okay, so right is life absorption, left is psychonic push. Is there supposed to be a path here? Cause I guess a broken down path makes sense that it wouldn't be in one piece. I also need to get over my Skyrim method of looking at every plant trying to harvest it. Where are they? I don't see red dots or anything. I did definitely just hear wolves howl. Or I guess deer stalkers. Oh, dude, they're all over this place. What am I supposed to do right now? They're everywhere. Treasure hunting's a thing in this game? Okay, treasure hunting apparently exists in this game. That's actually cool. I think that was someone's grave though, so that's kind of morbid, but treasure hunting exists, so those are used for shovels now. Honestly, Skyrim probably should have done that. Like, if you're gonna have shovels, you might as well have a useful. Really? Really, River Crab? Really? Why crap? I honestly don't know where I'm going. I need to collect mana fungi and pumpkins. Well, mana fungi implies that it's a type of mushroom. I ain't messing with the wolves. Hear like a magical resonating noise. Yep. It's called Vin root. I'm guessing this world as a whole is called Vin. Okay, so we literally just swap out the Nern for Vin. Boom. Also, I'm not becoming an alchemist, so why am I collecting all this? Damage stamina. Restore stamina. Restore stamina. That's hanging moss. Human flesh. Poison damage. Damage mana. Shock resist. Frost resist. Resist poison. And poison damage. Oh hey, it's people.
Now would you look at that? I knew I'd seen someone scrambling in the mountains. What brings you here, my sir?
That's a long story. Where am I here, and who are you?
Who am I? Finn Delires, apothecarius by my path. Pleased to meet you. And you are at Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. Where are you from? But wait, don't tell me. I know that accent. Nerim, isn't it?
There we go. Everything's locked up. At least for the night we should. Wait a second. Who's that?
Just an adventurer on his way. No reason to worry.
No reason to worry? For heck's sake, Finn. How do you know that this guy isn't with the bandits? You said you'd call me if anyone showed up. And now you're standing here, having a chat with him as if this were the bathing house of Ark.
Lo and behold, we are still alive. Now, is there anything else, Carbos?
I've got my eye on you. Touch any of our stuff, and you'll regret it. Unbelievable.
May I present Carbos, as he lives and breathes. Sorry about that just now. That's just how he is. In any case, if you don't need any more help, I'd suggest you move on. Follow the way east behind the dam house. It'll lead you to a village called Riverville. Ah, here, take this. Truth be told, you don't look so healthy. Your eyes... well, whatever.
Health potion, heck yeah.
Yeah, why not? Show me what you've got. Maybe I have some things you can use.
Okay, start with Turb. I'm gonna sell you my extra brittle longbow for a bit of money. I got... I think they have 0 value. Say this old robe. Ooh, Ambrosia got some value. Actually, what does he have? Oh, he's an apothecary. Gotta remember that about him. Learning books. Mentalism, that's healing stuff. So I can't really afford many of these books. He's got some wild berries. And nothing too good. That life absorption book is amazing though. Sell all of those. Hanging moss doesn't have any value, sadly. I definitely am not gonna do heavy armor. And I don't think I'm gonna be an archer or a thief. That should be good. Can you tell me more about this
Well,
region?
what can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast, in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy. And, well, that's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
I see, and there... Are there places that might be of interest to an
To an
adventurer?
adventurer? If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are some places. The Three River Watch, for example, right there below the stone arch. It was once an old trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. Ah, and there's also a big Pyrian ruin south of it.
You said you were an apothecary by the path. Oh my, can my notifications not scroll down? By the path. What do you mean by my path?
By the Black Guardian. You really are an outlander, aren't you? My path is... well, it's just me path. My role designated to me by Malthus. A kind of calling, if you will.
Role designated by Malthus. You mean the gods assign your professions to you?
Not exactly. Malthus designates our place in society. Generally the same one our fathers and forefathers occupied. I walk the path of the erudites, and there's also the manufacturers, the sublimes, and, of course, the pathless. Within these roles we are free to choose a profession, but certain vocations that are available to an erudite are not permitted to a manufacturer, which is one path below. However, below does not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal does what they do best, and who would know better than the gods what exactly that is?
Aren't you frustrated by being bound to that path? Don't you want to advance?
In the folly of my youth, I might have thought about it, yes. But then I realised that half of what goes wrong in this world has to do with the desire to advance. I am interested in living the righteous path, and to contribute to the preservation of my people. That's enough for me, and only the faithful will be granted the eternal paths upon death.
I'm not gonna say that. That sounds like a really bad thing to say. Huh.
Well,
Interesting thoughts.
I didn't come up with it.
That's it for now. Thanks for your help.
Don't mention it. I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed.
Finn seems like a kind
Carbos, do we need the still tomorrow? Or can I clean all the tools?
Places, Finn, I'm playing. Don't bother me.
I guess that means no. By the righteous path? What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Yes, I suddenly have this kind of fever. Do you have any idea what it could be?
Fever? Well, there could be many causes. Wait a moment. I think I still have some grunt root. That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
Oh, so now we're brewing potions for complete strangers.
Well, if the strangers are about to die of fever, then yes. There was that oath we swore once, remember? To help the afflicted, to...
Whatever.
Thank you. Grunt roots, grunt roots. Ah, here we go. So, let's see. Sheer cap, some water. Ha! Done. I can't make any promises, but...
Finn! The still!
Do something, damn it! Do something! Oh, no! Oh, sod it!
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Hey, I'm sorry, alright. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, and you're paying for it. Here, I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you.
Uncork the bottle and drink potion.
See? You already look a lot better. Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The grunt root potion will wane in a few days.
Thanks, but what in blazes just happened there?
What? You mean the still? Bad quality. And too much heat, I'd wager. But, whatever will be, will be.
But the explosion, the voices, they were yours.
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dalleries. Died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Maybe...
Wait a second. What was that?
I should probably get up.
I could have sworn I saw something moving over there. Oh, shit!
What the? Carbos!
They've hit me, Finn. Those bastards. They've hit me.
Carbos, do something, damn it! Do something! No.
Oh, there's another explosion.
Now look at that. Our mysterious survivor has awoken.
What? Where am I? Who are you?
Jaspar Matumiel Delveric. Jaspar for short. And you, my friend, are at my very own campsite. Before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary. The only reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever, well, that's a different story.
How do you know about the apothecary? Were you there when they were attacked?
I was on the perimeter. And no, I didn't help, for two reasons. One, I was outnumbered. Two, I'm quite fond of my entrails. I wish I had a more heroic answer, but I don't. Sorry.
Wait, what do you know about
Quite
my
a
fever?
lot, actually. You're suffering from Arcanist's fever. Honestly, I'm surprised the old apothecarius didn't see that. Let me guess, you're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the bard songs, right? You're unusually strong, you have reflexes like a cat, and drinking potions or any kind of magically infused substance leaves a bitter afterglow in your head.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well then, congratulations. Your magical talent just blossomed. A bit late, given your age, but it happens. Put simply, the fever is a result of your body not being able to cope with it. It's not much of a problem for now, but if you don't let an Arcanist treat you sometime soon, things are going to get grim.
So an Arcanist will be able to cure this fever?
Contain it, not cure it. From here on out, you're always going to be a little more sensitive than someone without magical gifts. But that's tolerable compared to what your magic will allow you to do.
What do you mean by a little sensitive?
Prone to certain conditions. As I said, your fever will get worse if you drink healing potions. But you'll also be a lot more susceptible to nightmares and those kinds of things. Also, you should be very cautious of areas with magical contamination, such as Thalgard in the east.
If I could contain the fever, but let it get... If I contain the fever, but let it get worse, what are the consequences? Or are there other remedies?
Well, there's ambrosia, but for an uncontained fever, it'll only postpone the symptoms. Later, you can drink it whenever the fever gets worse. The stuff looks and tastes like undead sweat, and is bloody expensive, but it's the only thing that really helps.
Huh. And what about these visions? Are they also caused by the fever?
You have visions?
For lack of a better word? Yes, ever since I've had this fever, I get these strange premonitions of things that were about to happen. Are they also a symptom?
Not that I know of. The only visions I've ever had are those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed. You know what? As I said, someone needs to contain your fever as soon as possible. And as it happens, I know people. But in return, I want you to tell me everything. What did you do in that temple? And what's the story with those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you, and that intrigues me. What do you say?
Treatment for information? Alright.
Well then, the stage is yours.
You tell him the many visions that you've seen.
I see. My condolences for your loss. So, let me summarize. You somehow survived getting thrown into the open sea, and while you were half dead, had this dream in which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light?
Yeah, but it wasn't just a dream. It was more like a memory. The temple I saw in it was the same as the one in the valley.
Huh. And you also said that your magic didn't develop gradually, as it usually does, but all at once, right?
Right after I washed up on the shores, yes. Together with those visions.
Well, that's quite the story. I guess you know how absurd it sounds, but for some reason, I believe you. I've met a lot of liars in my life, and you aren't one of them. All right, it's settled then. I'll introduce you to my employer and ask him to treat you. Before we leave, however, there's something else I need to take care of, and I could use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can make for Ark.
What's Ark?
Ark? The capital of this country? Walls high as towers of iron-hard stone rest alone in the mountains in granite enthroned, never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by Malphus, and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. You're going to see it soon.
Alright, I'll help you. The faster I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. You'll need some information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2 years, there have been wars and unrest everywhere. And even though in Enderal there's officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here, too. Normally docile animals and patirs attacking wanderers in the open. The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling, to say the least. The strangest thing, however, is the red madness.
You think this madness, this chaos could be in any way related to the rumors about the Lightborn's death? Everyone in Nerum talks about them.
Yeah, the rumors. I've heard them too. And I could indeed imagine that they're true, and that there's a connection, yes.
Then you actually believe that someone did kill the gods, the Lightborn?
As I said, maybe. If you ask me, the Lightborn were never more than imposters anyway. False gods.
And Terry thought the Enderalians were the most pious people in the civilized world.
Oh, I'm hardly representative. I've seen that a long life is only one of the things powerful magic can achieve. And the false deity theory isn't that new, after all, is it? Seriously, say the Lightborn really are as mighty as the revelations say they are. Wouldn't they have the power to call down lightning on me right here and right now, to punish me for my insolence? No. The Lightborn were immortal kings, and that's all. At least, that's how I see it. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. Splendid.
Far from it.
You never know. But we digress.
Right, you mentioned something about a red madness.
Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his entire family. He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like "Fear the light" while he was doing it. Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire while her family was asleep. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen incidents in a very short period of time. The fact that the afflicted's eyes glow red while they go rampant has made people call the disease the red madness. Thing is, some weeks ago it happened again, only this time it was a magister from the Holy Order itself.
A magister?
A teacher who instructs the novices aspiring to become keepers. His name was Yarrow, a man with more than 60 winters on his back.
What did he do?
Well, according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room that day as usual, but instead of giving his lecture on alchemy, he gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going on about how mankind is corrupted and that it has succumbed to the void. Then his eyes started glowing, he locked the door, and blew himself up in a magical explosion.
That's pretty horrible.
Yes, it is.
So what's your role in all this? You said you work for the Order, but I take it you're no monk.
I'm not one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. My specialty is recovering lost things. Treasures, tomes, memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do just that. They want to know how a man like Yarrow could fall victim to the red madness. And thus, if there's something like a pattern to this malady.
You're after his motives, but how can I help you with that? I don't know anything about that magister.
Doesn't matter. Yarrow grew up in a small village not far from here, and according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died. What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what
Evidence
he did.
collected.
What do you think?
Okay, so we're gonna collect some evidence. Let's get to it.
Great! First of all, I want you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred, a childhood friend of Yarrow's. Ask him what he makes of the incident, and whether he has any explanation for it. Secondly, a farm boy told me that he saw Yarrow throw something into the sea during his last visit there. The winds have been blowing inland the last couple of days, so go search the shoreline and see if it washed up. I myself will take a look at the house Yarrow grew up in. Ah, and here. This is a map of the region. Yarrow's house is at the blue dot. So, unless there's anything else, I'd say let's step to it. Just meet me at the farm when you're done.
If a quest objective is marked by one or more stars, they indicate the difficulty of said quest, and at the same time, the level you should have for the quest. I don't see a blue dot, I'm guessing. Yep, that's the house also. And here is the big part of this playthrough. I enjoy fantasy worlds, so I do plan on reading books, even if they are very, very long. Oh my, what did I just say I'm going to read? Okay, so for the beginning here, I'll start reading this, and I think I'll read up to the beginning of chapter 1. Because chapter 1 looks like it's really long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'll read the first 5 pages since it's the premise, not the actual book. Because chapter 1, a lot longer than I thought it would be. They call me the Butcher. It hurts to write these words, though I am aware of their froth. What else should a man be called whose trail is marked by... What the heck? Is that supposed to be, say, dozens of corpses? Corpses which are not mute witnesses of a battle or an accident. No corpses which are solely the result of my own doing. Men, women, elders, children, priests, merchants, travelers, and whores. My murders seem to follow an inscrutable pattern whose arbitrariness will put an icy veil over everyone's heart. But of course, this will not be what heralds will proclaim. For them and the Holy Order, I will be no less than a monstrosity, a pathless demon who has been led astray by his own mundane cravings. They will call me an evil man, a beast, with a heart black as midnight, because these are the colors in which the world prefers to think, black and white. No one will ask about the how and why. Even these pages will be hard to acquire, for the Holy Order will surely do everything in its power to prohibit their printing, which is why I shall congratulate you, whoever you may be, for holding them in your hands. With this assembly of withered pages, you shall be given insight into my very own thoughts. Do not understand them as a justification for my deeds, because this is not what they are. I assume full responsibility for what I have done, and I desire no absolution, neither from Malthus, whose supposed divinity is something I nowadays merely smile upon, nor from the people, justice, or some other strange, greater power, whose true nature we have not yet learned to comprehend. This book is no more than a testimony of strange and inscrutable happenings yonder which have made me into what I am. Oh, pumpkin. I had a quest to get some pumpkins to help restore health. Okay, so... is there a way back into those ruins? Yeah, I think this is the path back into the ruins. Because I want to go back in there and see if I can find those bandits. They killed the first people I met. believe they were up in that area. Always sneak when entering buildings in Skyrim, because whether you're a sneak build or not, it might save you. I knew having a sword would be a good idea. Whether I intend to use the sword or not does not matter at this point. I may be forced to use the sword, whether I wish to or not, because mana is quite a resource in early games that have magic. Very few games make mana a plentiful thing from the start. Oh, I also need to re-equip my magic. I should have that. And I believe I don't have a hat on yet. Yeah, brother, I now have a hat on. I really can't see. Hang on a second. The game looks so much clearer with that light on, so I don't think you guys can see me at all if I do that, which defeats the entire purpose of my stream. Can I turn the light down, maybe? Oh, that's the lowest setting, huh? Oh, there's Ambrosia there. Oh, hey, pray. Oh. It's a chain I didn't see on the wall. I have to eventually go back to get every symbol I miss, I bet. But I'll save that till a point where I don't think that the symbol locations will spoil me on the game. Because, based on what I've heard, there's probably going to be a couple on Ark. Because if I look at this map, Ark looks huge. So yeah. I'll wait until I at least do a bit more than just reach Ark, because there'll definitely be stuff after Ark too. Like more story stuff. So I'll wait until I've explored pretty much the whole map, or at least beaten the main story, to go back to collect all those magical symbols. Because this game is beautiful. And I do plan to stream every moment of it. Okay, and over here were the bandits. Oh. No, the question was it skeleton bandits or are there actual bandits over here? Or the last option, which I think is probably the most likely. You don't get to encounter those bandits. Those bandits blew the apothecaries and got out of here. Wait, the apothecaries, their camp. Ooh, there might be stuff there I can use that they left behind. Oh, the bandit strip took over the camp.
Fucking piece of shit! You'll pay for it.
Damn you, bandit. Getting payback for what you did to my buds. And I'm not wearing iron gauntlets because that's heavy armor, and heavy armor's not good. Nice. Badge of the Apothecary. That sounds actually really cool. Finn, no. I do enjoy the fact that they actually make it look like the camp was attacked if you decide to go back to them. Oh, dude, the badge of the apothecary, that looks nice. That little diamond shape with the jewel in the center. Yeah, so I'm thinking it's probably gonna... No. Oh, no. Class not determined yet, huh? No, it's looking like I don't have many choices other than to go down, because going back, it's just the temple, which is completely secluded. Oh my. Learning points, crafting points. Oh, I got another memory point. No, why, I believe, right? Yep, that's to the memory world. Allows you to construct ghostly companions for you from the souls of dead people. By using your knowledge in enchanting, the Familist can be used with every style of playing: warrior, mage, rogue, or assassin. So, light magic Familist? Sure. That'll be my second class. And with that, I should have a class. Nope. Okay, so click Y. And actually, if I go back to that camp, I could probably find the dead souls of my two friends. I could probably find Finn and God, I'm already and Carbos' souls, right? But yeah, I'm not gonna go that far with it. I'm just gonna scan the area where I am. No, that's Jaspar, that's not Soul. I don't see any souls. Whoa! Yeah, I think I missed out on my chance to find any souls with that. Oh, Mana Fungi, that was the other thing they told me to collect to hasten recovery of health. Why is the Whiterun logo right there? What could that symbolize, I wonder? I'll just say it's caught my interest at the very least. Oh god, dude, lag is like bad on this game. Display, what do we have? Yeah, I don't see much change in there. I think most of the optimization is in the launcher. Looks like the stuff you can change in game won't really affect performance. It'll more just affect how it looks. Are you able to do the thing where you just pull out the pickaxe and beat the crap out of it to get the ores faster? Oh, that reminds me. F. Yeah, it's Q, that's the one. Yep, they kept it, thank God. Oh, also P. Favorite that, favorite that, and also favorite net of souls, which I'm actually gonna use right now. I don't like this. This straight up looks like a bandit camp. Oh, yep, it's skeletons. I'm not doing it. I don't got time for skeletons right now. Because in most games, skeletons are weak enemies, and they're annoying because they come in high numbers. And when I'm playing games, I personally prefer a strong enemy in low numbers opposed to a weak enemy in high numbers. Well, that means that these runes are definitely important. Oh, there's gotta be something here, right? Like 2 spiders just attacked me. There's gotta be something. Oh, that was a filled soul gem. That's actually pretty good. If it's anywhere near as good as Skyrim, then it's filled soul gems or something I'm gonna want. I also like the fact that they took Skyrim, like a really cold game, and made a nice, more tropical country out of it. It's like they just made Falkreath, which is one of my favorite holds in Skyrim, big. Oh! Three Rivers Camp. Remember, I think Finn mentioned that as a place that an adventurer would want to go. God, there's more than one. Okay, good, I got that wrong. Can't tell, is it people or animals? Oh, it's skeletons. Ow, what the? Where is he from? Oh, there you are, bastard. As I mentioned many times, I hate skeletons. I really, really hate skeletons. What? You can't even attempt lockpicking doors? Well, either way, there's a path over it, but like, come on. That's dumb. Actually, now that I think about it, if they kept the Skyrim lockpicking thing, then actually that makes a lot more sense. Cause ow! What the hell? Fuck off, pit rats! Oh, bastard! Stop nibbling my toes, boy. Then a geographical overview. Well, you know what? I'll read Enderal since we're in Enderal, and it seems to be, like, not too much. So I'll read Enderal. Enderal. Our home lies northeast of Narim, in the Red Sea. It is estimated to be bigger than the Belt of Kyle and Arasil, but smaller than Narim or Quira. The land of Enderal is diverse. There are heartlands, lie forests, mixed forest, fertile coastlines, but also crystallic forests and an extensive desert. The capital of Enderal is Ark, which is in the southeast of the land, built at the hillside of the King's Rock. Enderal is the headquarters of the Holy Order and the dominion of the Lightborn, Malthus. Okay, cool, I'll take it. Blueprints, iron nugget. What can I make, actually? Dang, it looks dumb. Oh yeah, I'll upgrade this. How do I get leather? Is there leather in here? Quiet pit rat. Trying to be sneaky. Oh, I need to take the top path. Okay. Okay, sneak time. Oh, I think this is the end of it. What do we got? Ooh, salt. If I ever want to make foods, I'm gonna need that salt. Because it's like Skyrim, every single food for some reason requires salt. Okay, so besides the lag here and there, it's been actually streaming. Oh no, not a cave. That thing's way too strong for me. What can I do to escape this situation without just hiding and using a bit of magic from a distance? Like, I don't want to use broken AI to win, but at the same time, I think my best bet is run away. Okay, yep, this way.
No, no, you will not take her! Away with you! Walk blessed and stay safe. You will not have her! Elfried stays with me! And drop the disguise already. I know a god of death when I see one.
God of death?
What?
So I skipped that dang cave troll. That thing scared the crap out of me. That thing could easily kill me.
I'm sorry. I had a nightmare. Anyway, who are you? I wasn't expecting to meet anyone else out here. Save for the bandits, that is.
Long story. What do you do out here? You don't look like the adventurous type.
No, I'm not. This ruin over there. You know, I'm a merchant, and my specialties are all kinds of things with historical background. The things you usually find in ruins. Of course, I'm usually not stupid enough to go looking for them myself, but there was this traveler from Ark who told me about this place, the Three River Watch, and he said that it's hardly guarded. Well, since I was in the area anyway, I thought it wouldn't hurt to take a look. Great idea, really.
But you got to act.
Look, I know we just met, but truth be told, I really got myself into some trouble here, and you look as if you know how to defend yourself. Something terrible happened, and I simply don't know what to do anymore.
Let me guess, it has to do with this Elfried?
Yes, my Elfried. She was kidnapped. By the stars, I was so stupid. We were just about to make camp for the night, and I went to search for some firewood. And then, just like that, she's gone.
Maybe any idea where to look for her? Other than that building right there?
No, a Vatir. I heard him grunting, you know. He lives in that damned ruin. I tried to sneak in, but it's impossible. And I can't go back to Riverville for help either. That would take way too long. Please, you have to help me. If anything happens to Elfried, I would never forgive myself.
So you're asking me to fight a Vatir. That's tough. What's in it for me?
I'm sure I have something that's useful to you. But please, let's talk about that once you've saved her. Every second we waste puts her in danger.
Alright, I'll see
by
what I
the
can
ancient
do.
fathers, thank you,
Just
and
wait
hurry.
here.
Walk blessed and stay safe.
I'm not gonna try to barter with her while she's still worried. Might be easier to barter with her when there's something on the line, but I might get a discount if I save her 8th tier first. Okay, so probably in here's the vet tier thing. Oh, that's probably the monster. So they are making it though. I have to fight the monster first. So a tier is a rabbit then? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Oh, oh. Okay, yep. Okay, I'm on a stone dock. Damn you, beast. Okay, get back on shore. Get armed and ready. Okay, so this is a run and slice game here. I slice some of it, and then I run the hell away. Because there's no defeating this thing in a fair fight. God, we're following a blood path? Jesus, that can't be a good sign at all. Wait, what? A second monster? Oh god, it's the cave troll, and it looks like they're not against each other. Oh god, he broke through. He broke through his pathfinder. Don't know why I had to kill this thing. If I could just if there was another way I could just lure it away and then come back to the cage. It would work a lot better for me. Okay, I'm not fighting him and a cave troll. That's not happening. Okay, cave troll, I'm not fighting you, man. I am not fighting a damn cave troll. That's not happening. Yeah, this thing's way scarier than the Here thing ever could be. I just need to find a way to get away from that cave troll. I need to get back up into that tower to free the bunny, talk to the merchant, and then I'm safe. Can't believe I accidentally drew a dang cave troll into the fight. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. The cave troll still wants to fight? Thought I got far enough away from this bastard. I don't even know how hard he hits. I just know that he takes no damage, which means he probably hits hard. Oh yeah, I'm nearly dead. Damn you, cave troll, give me that health. Okay, he's not that bad. It's just my newly acquired magic isn't the best. Did he just heal? Oh no, are his hits life absorbing new hits? Okay. I'm not getting paid to deal with a dang cave troll. I'm saving a rabbit, not dealing with a dang cave troll. Cave troll seriously got chase me into here. How do I get up on the walls? How do I get up on the walls? That's right. Sneak. Yes, please. Wait, that's not a rabbit.
By
That's
the gods! Over here, precious! Over here! It's all right
what
now.
is that thing?
Mommy is back. Yes, it's all right.
What is that thing?
I don't
Please
even know how to thank you. 1 second later and that thing... I don't even want to think about it. Here, take this. It's a rare herb, and I hope it's compensation enough for your efforts. At least partially. If you need anything else, just come talk to me. Now that that beast is gone, I might as well take a look at the area.
How are you
Good,
holding up?
thanks. I think I'll stay here for another day or two. The traveler was right. This place really is a gold mine. What? Oh, yes, sure.
Okay, you got some decent weapons. What books do you got? Oh, they're actual books. No spell tomes or anything? Yeah, nothing much that I can use.
Walk blessed and stay safe.
But she said I'll take a look around and now she's walking outside, like... A scribbled letter. Be greeted, Samuel. Don't be concerned, you surely haven't been deported to the Three Rivers Watch. The Watch has lost its meaning to protect the transport of gems for the abandoned mine in the valley. So one remaining guard will be sufficient. Anyway, I can understand that it's boring and lonely to keep watch at the most remote spot of Enderal. However, I'm sure that they will send someone to support you in a few weeks. Meanwhile, just hang on. T. And now Samuel here lie dead. Okay, I'm just gonna carry all these things with me. And I'll sell them as needed. And I'll read them progressively as I go through the game. I'll read more and more of the books I pick up. Yep, get stabbed to the top, boy. Staff of Mage Light Spell Tome. Pennies. Okay, back up. Oh. Yeah, so that's more of those dang gems that make your arcane fever worse. I see. There's a path upwards here. I need to get on top of this rock. That lets me climb on top of everything else. It's ruins made into a staircase. Let's go. Okay. Got a cool little statue here. And we got this way, which is the real stuff. Currently not wearing a ring with any effect, so even if I am not using sneak much, it's better than no ring. So I'll wear it. Okay. And perfect. Of course, my jump key didn't quite press fast enough, it would seem. Pretty nice place, honestly. Pretty nice destroyed outpost. come on. How do I get up there the correct way? Oh. There's a path up, huh? This is a bit higher than the top of the walls. I can jump down. There's not much on these walls, are there? Anything if I try to go around the other way on top of the walls? Nothing outside the fort walls. I'm just trying to make sure I get everything here. Because I know for a fact, 100%, there's probably some stuff in that area of the wall. But how do I get up is a very valid and good question for the time being. Because I don't have a clue. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Yo, is my stream like actually not gonna work now? Like, come on. Made it so far. Don't screw me over now, game. Game, come on. I feel like I'm gonna have to end off soon. But this was definitely fun. So, with that said, I think this is gonna be the end of the first stream. And I'll see you guys. Oh, wait a second. No. Save. Now I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.